What's up, everyone? So on this video we went from JBER, Alaska to Caribou cabins. It was 310 miles. It actually went pretty well. This is the first leg of a 5,000 meter road trip from Alaska to Florida due to a military move, and it's the first time I've actually taken the Tundra cross country. And originally I was gonna be sleeping in the bed of the truck with my dogs, but as you can see here, my family decided to do the drive with me. So we got my wife and my two boys with us, and then we got the two dogs on the platform that I was originally going to sleep with, and enough snacks to survive 2 months in the wilderness if all my DIY mechanic stuff didn't work out. So pretty excited to document this journey and hopefully show people it's not as bad as they may think it is, and also just help people. My wife has pretty bad anxiety, so as you can see here, the roads are, the mountains make you look tiny, and the scenery is as far as the eye can see, really. The GoPro does not do it justice here on the hood of the truck, and it's just inspiring, just breathtaking, really, to see the views. So if your wife has anxiety and you're about to do this drive, maybe you can show her these videos and it's not so bad. Obviously we're moving in August. I could not imagine doing this drive. We're right now in the middle of Canada, and I could not imagine doing this drive with my family from November to February. It just would be half the speed, maybe even more, and just double the time driving to make the same distance. I probably would only drive 200 to 300 miles a day, and we just had 3 or 4 days back to back of 500-mile days. So it's definitely something to consider. And yeah, so here we go. We're arriving at Caribou cabins. Looking back, I wish we would have stayed here 2 days just to kind of chill out, and it's definitely so far one of the nicest places we've stayed at, and the kids loved it, and it was kind of very spacious and roomy for our family. And also the owner had a first-gen Tundra, so can't beat that. Yeah, so we weren't really able to leave JBER until a little bit after lunch, so this was an easy short day to start the trip. And looking back, I think we would have stayed an extra day just to kind of chill a little bit more. The kids were growing pretty crazy, and the dogs were a little stressed out in the back. And additionally, if you're coming to Alaska from the lower 48 and you're waiting on a house, whether it's in Fairbanks or Anchorage, I would consider staying here a little bit longer than staying at a hotel on base with TLA and stuff. It's not very expensive, and it's also just better, and you don't have annoying people above you and to your sides screaming and just doing stuff that if you've done a PCS or two, you've probably experienced. So as you can see, the cottages are spaced out, and they also have a heater right when you enter. All right, just made it to Caribou cabins.
Hey, what up, homies?
We're in cabin number 3. You got a queen size bed down here. It's a microwave, a futon, a bathroom with a shower right behind the door, and then upstairs, which our kids are probably gonna love, a little small little stairway up to the top with 2 full-size beds. So this is in the last stop before we cross the border tomorrow into Canada, and then spend a few days in Canada.
Why are they dancing around?
That's how they walk, dude.
Would there be more of them?
Look at them.
Whenever we're leaving Alaska, are there gonna be more of them?
Maybe.
Do you see that? He was. Ah!